Alright, I am here with a brand new pickup video showing off the stuff I picked up recently. It's getting better and better. I picked up a lot more stuff, and the flea market seems to be starting up finally. I went there this morning, and there wasn't a ton of people, but there's a good amount, and I got some stuff there. Let me start off here. I guess I'll start off with new releases, as almost tradition at this point. First off, I picked up Codename Steam, which is a new strategy RPG by Intelligent Systems, who also made Battalion and Advanced Wars and Fire Emblem. And it's pretty good. I like it. It plays a lot like Valkyria Chronicles. It's a bit ugly, I think. I would assume it looks a lot better on a new 3DS. The 3D is kind of weird, so I'm kind of holding off so I can. I've played a decent amount of it. It's pretty fun. I'm gonna hold off a little bit until I get a new 3DS, I think, to play anymore, because I want that C-stick and maybe for it to look a little bit better. But I enjoy this. It's a lot of fun. I'd recommend it if you like games like that. Also picked up Mario Party 10 Amiibo bundle, and these are everywhere. I pre-ordered this because I didn't think it was going to be in like a big supply, but man, I went to Best Buy and there was probably like 30 of these in stock, so it was crazy. There's also Mario Amiibo. I was surprised. I'll open this up here. I was surprised this actually like came in a regular Amiibo like casing. I didn't think it was in this bundle it would come like that, but it did. So here's the Mario Amiibo here, and then greatly enough, I got Gold Mario. This one actually, they're the same thing, except this one seems a little bit more stout, but yeah, it's just Mario but gold. And I went to, so I missed the pre-orders for the Gold Marios because they went up and they would sell out in like 5 minutes. I couldn't get them. So I was like, alright, this is my gateway out. I don't have to buy every Amiibo. I'll just get all the Smash Brothers ones, and that'll be my gateway out of this. And then, you know, I looked, and I didn't have to go to school till like 10:30 on the Friday, March 20th that this came out. So I was like, my dad's like, alright, we're gonna go to Walmart, and we are going to wait till midnight and get this, because we can. And I was like, alright, great. So we got there around like 9. And we were the first ones in line, and then some guys came up like right after us. And for a while, it was only us 5 in line, and then a couple other guys came. My store got 8, and it was all right. The guys there were pretty cool, so it was a good time. But man, yeah, everyone got one. It was all good. There was 8 in stock. It was the employees were a little dim, should I say? Well, we went up and asked about it, and we were like, oh, so what's the deal with the Amiibo tonight? And, you know, since it's a Walmart exclusive, you would expect them to know what it is. Nope. The guy we asked said, I don't know anything about Aminas, and we were like, oh, good. Great. But he looked in the back, he said, oh, the gold one, there's going to be 8. We have 8 back there. So, yeah, glad to get Gold Mario. I think I'm just going to keep him sealed, because he apparently does not do anything different than regular Mario. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I've heard from the guys at the Walmart. But, yeah, hopefully that'll be my last trip to Walmart, because I don't like Walmart. I've never really been a Walmart person. I don't like it. I'd rather go to, like, Target. But, yeah, you'd think, you know, Walmart getting exclusive, they would order more than 8 per store. I've seen some stores got 4, some stores got 12, but I was surprised mine wasn't more packed, but that's good. Also, yeah, I played a little bit of Mario Party 10. I haven't played it with anyone else yet. I played like 2 boards by myself, and it's a lot better than 9. I wish they would have, you know, axed the car mechanic, because I'm not a big fan of it, but I still think they did it better than Mario Party 9, which I was not a big fan of. Let's see what else we have here. For renewing my Power Up Pro card at GameStop, I got a buy 2 get 1 free any used games coupon there. So I used that. I got The Last Story for the Wii. This is technically what I got for free. I already had The Last Story, as you can see up there, but mine is sealed in the collector's edition, so I think I'm just going to keep it that way. But I did want to play the game. I have yet to play it yet, but yeah, I'm excited to get that. I also got, for the 3DS, Tales of the Abyss, which I wanted to get on the 3DS for a while. I like the Tales games. I have not played Abyss, and I'd rather play it on 3DS than PS2, so I'm glad to get this. And I got the Silent Hill HD collection, which I know people have like mixed feelings about. a lot of people complain that they changed the voice actors, but you can also play with the original voices. I played with the new voices because a lot of the voice actors in this are actually some of the Persona voice actors, funnily enough. But yeah, Silent Hill, I've been playing. I'm a good length through Silent Hill 2, and I'm not sure what the hype's all about. It's not really scary. I've yet to be actually like scared or like even spooked. Like my heart rate has not gone above a irregular. Like I have not been like, oh no, or it has not startled me, scared me, or anything like that. Maybe I'm just immune to horror games because I played through Resident Evil 4 and I didn't really get scared of it either. But yeah, I've not really yet to be scared by it, but it's a pretty good game. It hasn't aged great, but not bad. I'll probably finish that soon because I'm a good way through it. Let me see what else I got here. I want a thrift store find. I forget. I think this was a Goodwill. Yeah, these were Goodwill. Got some NES games. Haven't seen any NES games in a... excuse me. I haven't seen any NES games in a while, but I got Duck Hunt. I have Mario Brothers Duck Hunt, but, you know, might as well get the individual one. I think these were $2 each. Track and Field. The Konami Track and Field. Mario Brothers Duck Hunt and World Class Track Meet. Didn't have this, actually. So I got 2 copies of Duck Hunt, technically. So now I have 3 copies of the greatest Duck Hunt game. And Dragon Power, which I don't know what this is, but it's a Bandai game. So, that's cool. A couple more NES games I didn't have. As well, I'm, you know, slowly but surely going for a full Dreamcast set. I just buy them as I see them for cheap. So, you know, I'm not going too crazy. But, you know, I find it sometimes, these were, I don't even remember where these were, this was a while ago. But these were like $4. I've never seen this one or heard of it. Draconis Cult of the Worm. Doesn't really look very good or anything, but I didn't have that. I've never heard of it, so I didn't think I was ever going to see it again, so I might as well pick it up. And I got Dino Crisis, but it doesn't have a manual. I'll have to get a manual for it. But that's cool to get too. Exchange pickup here. I had the drums for a while, and I finally got a copy of Taiko Drum Master. This game's usually a lot more expensive. Like, all the other exchanges wanted like $18 for it. And then I was just kind of eyeing over like the budget PS2 games. I saw this in there for $5, so I picked it up. I'll have to try out Taiko Drum Master now that I have the everything for it. Alrighty, let's see where I am at now. This one's just today. I'm starting a thing where I have $5, and then we're seeing how far, like how much money I can get starting with that $5. Get something, flip it. And then do something else. So, and get something else and then flip that and see how much money I can get and get a good game with, starting with $5 technically. So, starting that off, I spent my $5 today. Got Godzilla Save the Earth for the Xbox at a Goodwill. They wrote the $5 in like crayon. This one Goodwill always does that. But yeah, this is like a $45 game or so. So after my fees, it'll probably be a little less than 40. But I started with 40. Next, I can get like $40 of stuff and see what I can sell that stuff for, and keep going up. The point is to get a good amount of stuff before I go to Con Bravo in July. A good amount of money before I go to Con Bravo in July. So I thought it'd be fun to see. You know, I started with $5 and just kept flipping and flipping and flipping. Let's see what, like, a good game I can get with that. So I'll keep you updated on that as I keep doing that. And this was kind of cool. This was $6 at a weird, like, thrift store place. And I'd never seen this before. I don't know anything about it. But I had to pick it up. It's like a little Super Mario Brothers pinball, like mini pinball thing. It's kind of like these screwed in or whatever. The screws are missing here. I don't think this is really worth anything. I'm gonna have to wipe this down too. It's kind of dirty. I should have wiped it down before the video. But yeah, for $6, I thought this is cool. Super Mario 64 pinball thing. And it's just a neat little thing to have. I'll have to wipe it down, fix it up, and find a place for it in my game room, because that's pretty awesome. Alright, here did I show? Alright, on to the final stretch here. Went to the flea market for the first time this season. It's been too cold to go like all winter because I live in Ohio, but finally got there, and not too many people out today, but still a decent amount of people out. Probably, I don't know, 30 vendors. Not bad. Not too many games. This is the only like good game stuff I found. But I did hit up a booth. This guy had it's like a box lid full of random game stuff, and he only wanted 25 bucks for it, so I did it. I bought it. It came, let me start off here, came with what I'll get my 25 bucks back with, Slim PS2. GameStop's accepting trade-ins for PS2 stuff now, so I can easily get my $25 back. Yeah, weirdly enough, they're starting trade-ins for PS2 stuff. You can sell the console for 20, but if you have all the wires, controllers, or one controller and a cable, you can sell it for 25. I've been just giving... I don't even think the system needs to work. Also, I've just been giving... I traded one in already, and I gave them a broken controller just to get rid of it, and they didn't care. Also, oddly enough, I got that PS2, and it came with 6 memory cards. 1, 2, 3. This one has an exchange sticker on it. 4, 5, and 6. This one's actually a PS1 memory card, and it's off-brand, but I don't know why this person needed 6 memory cards. Oddly enough, this was the only one that had any memory on it, and it had like a Crash Bandicoot 2 and 3 save on it. These ones just were empty. I don't know why he needed 5 PS2 memory cards. My guess is maybe for... I think that these sports games like Madden take up a lot of memory on the memory card, so maybe that was it. You play a lot of sports games or something, but there was nothing on it when I checked what was on them out of curiosity, so just weird. I don't know if I mentioned that PS2 came with 2 controllers. This poop controller with no, rubber. Can't really see, but it doesn't have the thumb grips on it. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Probably, I might use it for spare parts or something. I don't think it works because it's rattling inside. And then this controller I'll probably keep around because it worked. It was in nice shape. The other stuff, there was mainly, the big draw of that was the PS2 system. There's some other stuff in here. The 2 best Game Gear games you can possibly find: World Series Baseball and Sonic 2. This Sonic 2 game is terrible. I think I have like 5 copies of this game because I always find stupid Game Gear stuff, and I always get that one. Let me see. There's also a couple other things. I'd never seen this game before. It's called Star Wars Yoda Stories. I'd never seen this before for the Game Boy. This is probably the only thing I'm keeping out of this lot. I'm going to sell the PS2, probably make my 25 bucks back, and then keep this for free. Whatever. I'll probably sell this too. I already have this game. Golden Sun for the GBA. Weird. I don't know why this was in here. It was just a box of assorted stuff for 25 bucks. This was in the system. Grand Theft Auto Vice City. And Medal of Honor European Assault came with it. I'm not going to keep any of these games. And Midnight Club 2. So no good games came with it. But yeah, that's it. Probably I'm going to go to the flea market again probably next week at some point. Next Saturday morning I'll go and see what's up there. I don't know what other kind of finds I'm going to get other than that. Maybe garage sales will start up soon, but I haven't seen it. I only saw one, and they didn't have games. But yeah, that's it for now. I'll see you next time. I don't know when that's going to be. But thanks for watching. Make sure to leave a like if you want to. Oh yeah, I wanted to plug a couple things at the end. Yeah, stick around. I wanted to plug a couple of good deals you can get. Right now, PSN's doing a flash sale, so there's a bunch of good games on sale for like 96 cents, I think. I got some PS1 classics. I was going to say Virtual Console, but that's Nintendo. PS1 classics. I got Mega Man X4 and 5 for 96 cents each on the Vita. I got those on the Vita. I got Klonoa, the first one for PS1, Breath of Fire 4, and Wild Arms 1 and 2. Those were all only 96 cents, so I'd definitely recommend those. Those are Vita/PS3 cross-buy. There's a lot of other good stuff, too. There's Pac-Man, what is that, Championship DX or something? I can't remember. That was only 90 cents on PS3. There's some good stuff, so check out the PSN Flash deal. It goes till the 23rd of March, And this video, I'm gonna try to upload this on the 21st, so definitely check that out if you're if it's before the 23rd, because there's a lot of good stuff on there for really cheap. So I recommend that. Also, I can't recommend this next deal enough. The Phoenix Wright games are on sale right now on the eShop. I hope I get this right. The trilogy, the Ace Attorney trilogy, which features the first 3 games, the really good ones, the whole pack is $22.50, I believe, on the North American eShop. So I definitely recommend that because those games are all fantastic. And 3 games for $22.50 that are all really good games. It's a good price on. It's only on the eShop. Those games only released digitally, sadly. So I definitely recommend those, though. Those are all great games. And also, Ace Attorney 5 Dual Destinies is $14.50, I believe, somewhere around there, maybe $15.50. I don't know. It's like half off on the eShop too, and that was eShop exclusive completely. So definitely recommend those. Pick those up on the eShop. Check out the flash sale, and make sure to tell me if you picked anything up. If you picked either of the Ace Attorney games up on sale, or you got anything from the flash sale, because I always love to see when people buy games that I recommended. It's just cool to me. Leave a like if you liked the video, because it helps out a lot. And make sure to check out my next video. See you next time.